Today is the day that I try out my vacuum sealer for the first time. If you saw my previous video, you saw me unboxing it, and I said I would probably try to vacuum seal my lasagna. So today I have lasagna, and I also have some tofu and broccoli. So we're gonna see what happens. I think I will try to use a regular quart-size bag first so that I don't have to fiddle with all of the, hey, create your own bag. I kind of like to get the easy stuff out of the way first so I feel more confident going into the harder stuff, but I also have the quick start guide pulled up here on the side. Let's see what the quick start guide says to do. Okay, so it says first, place the item in bag, allowing for at least 3 inches of space between the bag's contents and the top of the bag. I think I'm gonna do my best to follow the rules to the letter the first time so that I feel more comfortable knowing that I did the machine the way it's intended to. So I'm gonna go grab a ruler. I'll be back. Ruler required. So let's see what we got going on. I have this. As I said, this is my tofu and broccoli. I will probably also feature this in a Will It Super Cube video, so keep an eye out for that. Let's see, can we put 2 of these in here? Or can we only fit 1? I think I can fit both of them. Okay. Okay. I'm not really sure. What side up do I put them in? Does it matter? For anybody who's used this before, does it matter? I think I'm gonna put it face up with the label side, so the flat side is on like this textured part. So this is what it looks like, and I'm gonna take my ruler and double check that I think I have 3 inches left. Yes, so I have between 3 and 4 inches left, so I definitely have enough room to do this for a vacuum seal. So what do? I'm clicking too many things that it's zooming and it's confusing me. Okay, so there's at least 3 inches. Okay, we're opening the appliance lid. So I think I move it from store to open. There's this little dial right here. Place open end of bag into the vacuum channel, which is the drip tray. Firmly press down with your palm on both sides of the appliance lid to lock. Oh, it comes up. Oh, that's fun. I like that. Okay. It comes up and it looks like this. So I'm thinking that I put it in this little, green area. That looks right? Okay. So I place the open end of the bag into this drip tray, into the vacuum channel / dip tray. Firmly press down with your palm on both sides of the appliance lid to lock. Lock. So press down. Oh, I heard it. Oh, and the green lights came on. All the lights will illuminate when the lid is fully locked and ready to operate. So we did that. It said you should feel and hear an audible click for each side when pushing down with the palms of your hands on the appliance lid indicated the unit is fully locked. I did in fact hear that. Then you press the vac seal button to begin vacuuming and sealing. And then it will continue to run until the bag is fully vacuumed. Then it will automatically seal. When the vac seal indicator light stops flashing and becomes constant, press release buttons on both sides to open. Okay, I think there's a button here and a button here. Okay, let's give it a go. Now it's just flashing, so it's done. So I get to release it. Oh, this is so cool. And it also completely vacuumed up the area where you're supposed to label it. So what did y'all do with that? Because that seems like a problem. If anybody has any tips and tricks, I will certainly accept it. But I think that I'm gonna have to, in the future, put this textured side on this side so that this front side's flat so I can write on it. Okay. Now to do the more tricky one. Here is the roll, which is gonna be exciting to try out. I'm kind of scared. Using scissors, cut enough bag material from roll to hold item plus 3 inches. Okay, I guess I have to measure it before I start to do the vac seal process. Here is my lasagna that I'm taking out. Ba-bam. It's not super pretty to look at, but hopefully it'll still taste as good. We're gonna measure so that we have, so I'm gonna just put it on top of this. I don't know how anybody else does it. This is the way that I'm gonna do it today. We'll see if it works. So I got my scissors to cut. I also have my ruler. So we're gonna measure 3 inches That's about like here. I'm gonna do my cut across. Okay. Insert one end of the bag material across the sealing strip. I just get to pick which side, I guess. So I'm gonna pick this side, why not? We're going to insert this like I did last time, but this time I'm just gonna press seal. I'm gonna press down. It clicked on both sides. We're gonna press seal. Yes. When seal indicator light stops flashing and becomes constant, sealing is complete. Press lid release buttons to open lid. How can I tell? When it becomes constant? Ah, okay. Now it's constant. So we're going to press lid release buttons. It sealed it. I knew it would, but it's exciting. Okay, yeah, so it ended up taking this much. So maybe that's because I like put it in that far. I don't know if this is gonna work, y'all. I think I don't have enough space. Yeah, I don't have enough space. So I'm gonna have to cut another one because look, that's how much it took to seal that. And then I have like less than an inch, which just isn't enough. I might be able to use this for something else, like maybe 1 cup or like some tablespoons, but I can't use it for this. We learn from our mistake, and let's do it bigger this time. Let's like do this and then add like 2 inches. So this is I'm gonna be thinking practical this time. So gonna line it up and then I'm gonna add some extra space. 2 more inches, a little bit extra. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. Wish me luck. I'm kind of nervous since it didn't work so well last time. I definitely see the utility of having pre-cut bags because you know it's gonna work, right? When you have to cut your own, it's like more of a challenge and you're kind of at your own level of whether or not you can do it. So this was the bag that I did that I didn't turn out very well. I gave a little extra space. So we're gonna have to try to seal again. Okay, so I'm not gonna push it in as far. I don't know if that does anything, but we're gonna lower it and we're gonna push it and we're gonna press seal. I do have to say, I like that it is pretty straightforward when it comes to the buttons themselves and the options that you have. Also, it's so much quieter when you just do the seal. It's ready. Okay. Yes. So, I know it's about the same extra area. So I'll just have to keep that in mind. This is like, it looks like it essentially needs an inch. If I were sewing, I would say it needs an inch seam allowance. So in future, I'll make sure I leave an extra inch of space. Here's lasagna. Going in, we said we wanted this to be face down so that the label side lies more flat so I can write on it. We're going to lift the lid again, put it into this little green thing. It has enough extra room now, for sure. It definitely has like closer to 4 inches. So we're gonna push down, click on both sides, press back seal. So now it's flashing. So I don't think it's done yet. So we don't want it to be flashing. I think we want all the lights to come up. Or is it done? We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Okay, great. So we're gonna release. It made a little noise when it released. That was interesting. I would say I still can't really write on it, so I don't know. I mean, I guess I can. We'll see what happens. I'll just use like a regular permanent marker and we'll see how it turns out. Okay. So definitely could be improved. This is kind of like a lot. But I think the most important thing is that it's vacuum sealed. So like I said, I definitely think this is going to be a learning process, but hey, at least we're minimizing freezer burns so that I can enjoy my meals. And maybe there are rolls that are not as wide because I think that would definitely take less space up. So I'll have to do some more research, try out some stuff. I'll probably continue to take you along as I am learning this process and this new tool, and keep an eye out for my next video to see how these turn out.